I'm very excited to share this next wine with you. It is made by Kenny from Hobo Wines, and this is his Folk Machine Charbono. Now, this is very much the black sheep of the wine case. It comes from Suisun Valley, which is a very unknown region. I only actually discovered it when I was in the States after I'd lived there for 2 or 3 years. It's southeast of Napa, and it kind of reminds me of what Napa would have been like in the 60s. And it has all kinds of amazing old vines, which you can play with. And this is actually made from the Charbono grape, which is also extremely unappreciated. It's actually an endangered species. It's native to California, even though its origins are kind of shrouded in mysteries and, quite frankly, a lot of mistakes. So it's a wine which keeps you guessing. And what Kenny has done with this wine is to make it very, again, light and bright, because when you first smell it, you think from the color, it's this very dark, inky color that's going to be huge. And when you smell it, you're like, oh, okay, this seems like it's going to be quite a heavy wine. But then when you taste it, you get these lovely dark plum cranberry flavors, hibiscus spice, and the tannins, if you let it open up in your glass, are actually really smooth and succulent. So combined with the succulent tannins, the really bright acidity, this hibiscus spice, this wine really, really over delivers because people would have zero expectations, or maybe slightly this seems a bit odd, like Charbono grape, Suisun Valley, what? And it just will absolutely go with your turkey, your cranberry sauce, your pates, your terrines beforehand, and any kind of turkey sandwich you're making the next day will be enlivened, quite frankly, with this wine. So I think in terms of agony aunt scenarios, this is for when actually something which maybe you think is going to be a bad thing or is a bit of a curveball actually really over delivers. So that person who you weren't expecting to have at Christmas dinner, they suddenly need to come, and you're not really wanting an extra person, but actually suddenly they really add something to the party. Or maybe you've burnt the turkey or whatever, you end up having to get a Deliveroo, and actually that delivery is quite frankly really what everyone really wants, and everyone's fed up with the festive fare. And so what actually you're kind of dreading, or it's not textbook perfect, actually really over delivers and reminds you about what really the important thing is, which is drinking wine and having great conversation and enjoying the holidays, which this wine from the Charbono grape definitely does.